Right. So corporate occupier strategy is, it's a big word or a big term. So when we say corporate strategy, we understand the strategies required for the internal operations. Now you have added a term occupier. Help us understand, how you channelize that energy for an occupier in that capacity.
So occupier is nothing but the giant clients which we have, the giant companies in the industry, whether it's IT, BFSI, manufacturing, so on and so forth. Everybody has their own real estate requirement, and as a part of office consultant, we basically understand three aspects. The one is what particular micro market are they looking at. Second is what sort of a building they are looking at. Many people are very choosy about the buildings nowadays. They want a LEED certified building or they want a well certified building. Some are also very choosy about the building layouts. They are so specific about the layout, like somebody wants a rectangular shape layout. They don't want an uneven sort of a layout. And that has a reason, because if you go for an uneven layout, then the efficiency is on a toss.
Okay.
Third is the budgets. What sort of a budgets are they looking at? I'm talking about leasing. Now, as far as our solutions are very tailor-made. So first, basically, we understand the employee demographics. We have a software in which we do pin code analysis, and with that, we are able to pin down the micro markets in which we can basically propose them options. Second part is, in that particular micro market, we give them grade A options. Third is, we do financial analysis with their existing property.
Okay.
And we go deep down to basically the rent, maintenance, cost of capital for the fit outs, OPEX cost, and also some of the line items which are very specific to client.
Right.
With this, we are able to understand which particular property would be beneficial for them as far as the money is concerned. Fourth part is basically we also assist them in legal agreements. So if you are a client, you are, for example, of a big giant company, you are working as a CEO, you basically have certain concerns about the clauses, because we all understand that we make agreements for the worst scenario, right? So we understand the requirement, the legal requirement of the clients, as well as we understand the legal requirements of the landlord as well. And then we basically give them clauses which are win-win solution for both the parties.
Right.
So that is how it is. So we basically are there from the start to the end. We manage the complete ecosystem. This is what for leasing. Now the second part is, many clients have sale or purchase requirement. Many clients want to basically sell their corporate assets or want to buy assets. That is the same pattern which goes for leasing.
Okay.
Third is a bit different. Many corporates or HNIs also basically think real estate for investments. And that is where pre-leased investment comes, in which we basically propose properties which are already pre-leased to a certain client.
Right.
So we make them understand about the lock-ins, about the lease term, about the ROI which that particular property would be fetching. So that is where they can make a mindful decision. So in a nutshell, that is how occupier strategy and solutions work.
So probably to give it a perspective in terms of a layman term, you are probably a consultant,
Right.
which is bridging a gap between service provider, probably which is a DLF or some kind of developer signature and others,
Right.
offering services to occupiers such as, let's say, Google, Amazon, or Capgemini, people who are trying to get into the Indian market, or they're already there, setting
Right.
up their corporate office spaces
Right.
across pan India, and then you are giving them every service that they would want, starting with the space to the legal consulting as you provided, and there are other things to it which we might want to cover at the later stage of this
Sure.